Organic market news for the week of May 2nd to May 8th, 2025. Promotable organic mangoes. Good news. Organic mangoes are promotable from Mexico from Crespo Organics to start May. Peak season will be June. The round organic mango offerings for May will be on 8-count, 10-count, and 12-count sizes of the Tommy Atkins variety, which is starting to show nice red blush on green skin. For early May, organic honey Altufo mangoes will be particularly promotable and abundant. Switching over to organic melons, organic mini seedless watermelons from northern Mexico will remain in good supply. 6-count and 8-count fruit is available with great quality and consistent pricing. Organic whole seedless watermelons from Mexico are just getting started with 60-count bins. Supplies will be limited with high prices, then will come down weekly with better volume. 9-count organic cantaloupes are now in season out of Mexico. Switching over to organic lettuces, good news. Organic romaine heart volumes have increased with great quality. Expect favorable conditions across the entire lettuce category during May. Organic iceberg lettuce from the West Coast is consistently available with great quality. Local New Jersey and Pennsylvania organic leaf and romaine lettuces are starting to show availability in early May. California-grown product will supplement until local harvests are in full swing. In the organic berries category, good news. Organic strawberries remain available out of Baja, Mexico and California. We will begin to transition to Santa Maria, California crops solely with arrivals in May. Supply should be good for Mother's Day. Organic blackberries remain available out of Mexico. Supply and pricing is steady and quality has been nice. It is important to note that organic raspberries remain on the tighter side out of Mexico. Harvests are light and border issues are disrupting transfers. Quality has looked excellent. It is important to note that organic blueberries are expected to start out of the Southeast United States next week. Volume will be light to start and expected to increase week over week. Quality should be nice on new crop fruit. The last of the Peruvian season has arrived and will be sold through during the first week of May. Organic mandarin quality is strong and supply should remain steady through May from California. It is important to note that organic navel orange harvests remain limited across all sizes. Prices will continue to increase through the month of May. Alert! Earthbound organic packaged green beans, code 222825, supplies remain tight with marginal quality due to growing region transitions out west. Orders are being outdated or cut and is expected to gap until Yuma harvests improve. Better fill rates are expected starting week of May 11th. It is important to note that once the last of the Chilean organic red grapes sell out in early May, there will be a supply gap on organic grapes until the Mexico and Coachella, California new crop harvest begin in the middle of May. It is important to note that organic Hass avocado 60-count sizing supplies have dwindled. Promote 48-count sizing for May since there is better availability. Pricing out of Mexico remain elevated. Alert! Organic count russet potatoes remain very tight. It is important to note that organic Japanese sweet potato prices will rise with May arrivals. Supply remains extremely tight. This market is expected to strengthen further as the storage crop season progresses. Good news. Organic broccoli production on the East Coast began in Georgia in late April, while North Carolina's production began early May, offering additional supply from California at comparable prices. It is important to note that organic celery from California and Mexico has limited volume with good quality. With limited volumes, a decline in quality is possible. This trend will continue for most of May. Alert! Mushroom King's organic exotic mushrooms, including organic shiitake mushrooms, will have a price increase in early May as tariffs hike. They're working on alternative sourcing to offset costs and will provide updates. Good news! Lady Moon Farms in Florida is flushing on organic zucchini and has good organic eggplant volume, while organic yellow squash and cucumbers remain limited. It is important to note that volumes of organic Brussels sprouts remain available and of great quality with rising prices. High graphic bag options remain available with supplies decreasing in early May. Conventional market news for the week of May 2nd to May 8th, 2025. Local asparagus season. Local asparagus is in season and available out of New Jersey and Delaware. Quality is excellent and volumes are generally steady, though some early week supply challenges are possible with expected rain and cooler temperatures. Prices have come down to keep supplies moving on the 28-pound cases. May is the best time of the year to promote local asparagus. Switching over to berries, blackberries continue out of Mexico. Pricing is steady overall and quality has been excellent. It is important to note that blueberries remain a challenge coming out of the southeast. Growers are hopeful harvest will increase in early May, but they are still reporting lower than expected yields. Pricing should begin to decrease, but supply should remain a challenge. It is important to note that raspberries will remain tight overall out of Mexico. Yields remain low and transfers from Mexico continue to be a challenge at the border. Quality has been excellent. Strawberries are expected to tighten up for Mother's Day. California experienced some rain followed by cooler temperatures, which lowered harvest tremendously, causing prorates and order cancellations on strawberries. quality has been outstanding with big, flavorful berries. Better weather and yields are expected for mid-May. Looking at melons, good news. Florida 45 count and 60 count seedless watermelons remain consistent with steady pricing and availability in early May. Thin 35 count seeded watermelon production is opening in Florida. Supplies are not flush but should improve weekly. Good news. Mexican mini seedless watermelons are steady with promotable pricing and great quality. Cantaloupe and honeydew supply is tightening and pricing is being driven by off-program deals. The month of May could be challenging for promotions until the southwest desert regions begin. In the stone fruit category, the first new crop California apricots are set to arrive around May 6th. Pictures of the fruit look great and is expected to be off and running with a large crop and good-sized fruit. We expect to have some California red apricots by mid-May. The first California cherries are loaded and expected to arrive around May 7th. Supplies will be very limited to start and expensive. Expect prices to decline week by week and become promotionable after Memorial Day and into June, when Washington is expected to start a big crop of high-quality fruit. First of the season, California yellow and white peaches are in-house in both bags and bulk Euro boxes. Supplies are increasing and prices will ease week by week. A bumper crop out of South Carolina peaches is expected to join around the third week of May. Good news, the California lettuce category continues to improve in early May. Iceberg lettuce shows stronger weights and quality with favorable pricing. California leaf lettuce and romaine maintain good volume and quality with favorable pricing. Local New Jersey leaf lettuce and romaine start in late April with minimal volume. Production and volume will increase throughout May. Good news, mangoes from Mexico are starting to have good volume. Pricing will start to decrease during May. Guatemalan mangoes are now available in the marketplace with lower costs. Good news, 11-pound hothouse red, orange, and yellow bell peppers continue to be promotable overall. Quality has been exceptional across all colors. Good news, seedless and mini seedless cucumbers remain promotable out of Canada. Supplies remain strong and quality has been excellent with promotable pricing. It is important to note that Florida green beans continue to have higher pricing and tight supplies. Despite the elevated prices, quality remains strong and no prorates are expected to finish out the month. Good news, sweet corn continues to be available out of Florida. Quality has been excellent. Looking at tomatoes, good news, beefsteak and cluster tomatoes are promotable out of Canada. Production remains strong and quality has been outstanding. Grape, cherry, medley, and Campari tomatoes will all have promotable pricing, excellent quality, and strong supplies. Roma tomato pricing increased slightly with some added demand for the Cinco de Mayo holiday. Supplies remain steady overall out of Mexico and Florida. Quality has been excellent. Vine-ripe jumbo tomatoes remain available out of Florida. Quality and color have been excellent with great jumbo sizes just in time for grilling season. Good news, Georgia broccoli crowns continue to offer excellent volume and competitive pricing on East Coast product, which is expected to carry strong momentum through May. California cauliflower has favorable cost, quality, and availability through the first week of May. Georgia-grown cauliflower offers a competitively priced supplement. Local New Jersey chard, collard, dandelion, and kale are expected to be available through spring and summer with great quality, good supply, and competitive pricing. Local New Jersey leeks and scallions have favorable pricing and quality as production increases during the spring. Packaged scallions are now available from a local New Jersey grower, perfect for spring-focused and local displays. Local New Jersey cilantro, parsley, dill, and mint shows great quality at competitive prices.
Thank you for tuning in. Here at Four Seasons Produce, our mission is helping others succeed in fresh. To learn more about how we partner with independent retailers, natural food stores, and other professional buyers in the Mid-Atlantic and Northeast, visit fsproduce.com or find pictures, info, and more on our LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook accounts. Until next time, stay fresh and keep it peachy.